Explain yourself April 1st. Number 1. In Japan, the entrance ceremony is in April, but in the world the majority of school entrance is in September. So why is school entrance in Japan in April? In the Edo era, at temple schools, private schools, and clan schools, you could enter at any time without having to decide on the time of enrollment. When Western education system was introduced during the Meiji Restoration, entering school in September became mainstream in higher education. In 1886, when the national fiscal year became April to March, the time for school entrance in higher normal school became April under the direction of the Ministry of Education at that time. In order to obtain the money needed to run the school from the government, it was set at the beginning of the country's fiscal year in April. After that, enrollment at normal schools and elementary schools nationwide were set to begin in April. Number 2. In addition to the United States and the United Kingdom, which have internationally prestigious universities, Spain, France, and other European countries, and now in Asia, China has also implemented school entrance in September. Japan is starting to consider fall admission to colleges, but what are the benefits of fall admission? Avoid entrance examinations in the coldest season of winter. Exchange program and study abroad become easier. Japan's internationalization can make progress by establishing a system that can easily accept the world's best scholars. Diversification of hiring of new graduates by companies. During the 6 months from university graduation until employment gap term, various meaningful experiences, such as studying abroad and volunteering, can be had. Number 3. What are the disadvantages of enrolling in fall? If high school enrollment and employment time remain the same in April, parental burden will be too large to support a child who has no income after graduating from college until starting work in April. There will be a long blank period from high school graduation to university entrance in September, and there is a possibility that students themselves will not do anything. Number 4. Speaking of elementary school entrance, I can recall the randsels. When did schools start using randsels? Rucksacks were to be used as carrying bags with the uniforms at Gakushuin, which opened in 1877. Rucksacks are called randsels in Dutch. From this, it came to be called randsels. In 1887, more than 130 years ago, Ito Hirofumi presented a box-shaped school bag to celebrate the Emperor Taisho's entrance into Gakushuin, and this has been said to be the start of randsels. Number 5. What are the recent prices for randsels? First place 40,000 yen range. Second place 30,000 yen range. Third place 50,000 yen range. Number 6. Many elementary school students have lunch bags hanging on their randsels. Did you have school lunch when you were an elementary school student? If so, what was your favorite menu? If you did not have school lunch, please tell us about your favorite side dishes in your lunch. We had school lunches when I was in elementary school. I didn't have any menus that I liked in particular and ate almost anything as I thought they were all delicious. Because I was hungry, I thought everything was delicious. Number 7. Please tell us about the menu that you did not like as well as any side dishes that you did not like. I did not like cheese and liver. At that time, I had to eat everything, so I had no choice but to eat. Number 8. Did you go to the elementary school in a group with other elementary school students living in the same area? Or did you go to school by yourself? I went to school in a group. 6 to 8 elementary school students living nearby gathered at the meeting place and went to school together. At that time, the 6th grader was the leader and walked in front of the group, and another 6th grader, or a 5th grader, if there were no other 6th graders, became the secondary leader and walked in the back of the group. Number 9. Were there any animals that were kept at your elementary school at the time? What was the elementary school playground like? Tell me what you remember. Rabbits that were kept in a cage. While the students in charge of animals were taking care of them, other students also collected grass during the break and fed the rabbits. Baby rabbits were born sometimes, and they were so cute. I recall that the schoolyard was large. I played dodgeball often during breaks. Number 10. What was your favorite subject when you were an elementary school student? I enjoyed drawing. I wasn't very good at using clay and making sculptures, but I liked drawing, especially sketching. While staring at the gates of the old temple, I drew outlines with pencils on construction paper. After returning to the classroom, I finished it with multiple coats of paint, recalling the colors of the roof and the pillars. I can still remember the scenes from that time.